So, this video is going to be a little bit different than our previous tutorials. It's going to go over lab safety. So for starters, you always want to put your goggles on, because that just might save you a point on the AP test.
Right here, we have a dirty volumetric flask. Make sure you're gonna want to wash every single glassware you have with some DI water will do.
In order to avoid any excess reactions between what was in the beaker before and the solutions you're going to be preparing.
Put some water in it, spin it. After a quick little spin, you get a very clean flask. In lab, make sure you have awareness of your surroundings so then you don't spin your arms or knock it over, turn around, knock this over.
And when you have smaller glassware, particularly U-tubes, make sure not to bend the glass because, in fact, glass does not bend. So, in case you accidentally do break any glassware, you must be aware of the different brooms you may use in this corner over here. So if you have a bigger piece of glassware, obviously use the bigger broom and dustpan. But if you have a smaller piece, let's like say a U-tube, then you would use this smaller thing to sweep it up. Make sure if you're using this dustpan, this is particularly for tabletop glassware that's broken. And this is obviously for the ground.
If you finish sweeping up the broken glass, you want to put it in the dustpan, bring it over to the broken glassware box, and just pour it in and make sure not to spill anything outside the box.
If you have to neutralize, if it's an acid, put base in it, such as baking soda, because Alkanox does not work very well. It'll produce a lot of soap. If you have a base, use citric acid.
Yes. These items will be easily accessible in the lab. And also, if you find a random spill that isn't yours or you don't know what it is, don't just assume it's water. Make sure to neutralize it with one of these. And once a solution is neutralized, pour it down the sink with running water. So, if you don't have goggles on, like you should have goggles, but if you don't and you get a solution in your eye, you have to come over here. There's a shower just in case it's a very extreme case, but in this case you use the eye wash. So what you would do is you would take off these caps and there's a pedal down there, and you would hit the pedal, and that's how you would turn it on. You would use this for 15 minutes to wash out your eyes in case you got chemicals in them. If you accidentally create a small fire, find your fire blanket and know where it is in your lab,